Hello everyone, and welcome to my How to Do Keyword Research for Dummies tutorial. So this is a little bit different from my other videos. My other videos are about PHP, CSS, HTML programming, web-based languages, but I wanted to branch out a little bit from coding. I might also start making videos about the C programming language and the Python programming language. But for now, I'm branching out into some online marketing related stuff because that's where some of my passion lies. I've done this for 2 years as a full-time job and I really like doing it. So yeah, today I'm starting off with some basic keyword research, and I think there will be another video for some advanced stuff. I wanted to keep it simple today because I know that it can be a very vast topic with a lot of boring well, to most people, very boring stuff. I'm a very analytical person, so I really like this stuff. But if you aren't analytical, if you don't like numbers and all that stuff, then I can see how it can be boring. So I try to keep it short and simple. So let me quickly explain why we do keyword research. Before you can start writing text for your website, for example, you want to find out which keywords people use to find a product or service that you're selling. Also, it's very important to find out how much people use that keyword or a string of keywords. Because if you are focusing on a keyword that not many people use, you're basically wasting time. Or if you're using a keyword where a lot of competition is also focusing on, then it might also be a waste of time. Also, yeah, like I said, it's also a good way to find out what the competition is on a keyword. So, what do we use to do keyword research? Well, it's actually simpler than you probably think. You can use a program like Excel, OpenOffice Excel, or Google Sheets. For this tutorial, I'm going to use Google Sheets, and I'm going to use the keyword planner plus a AdWords account. You need an AdWords account for that in order to get to the keyword planner. If you don't have an AdWords account, I recommend just making a dummy account so that you can access the keyword planner. So let me quickly show you AdWords, and under the Tools tab will be the keyword planner. So if you don't have an AdWords account, just make a dummy account, and then you can get to the keyword planner. Next, we also need the Google, as in the search machine. For example, google.com. That's the one I'm using right now. If you are from another country, for example the Netherlands, at the bottom right you can do local search. That's very important. If your business is localized, make sure that you are using the localized Google search and not the worldwide stuff. So where do we start? First we need a topic or a subject, a company, product, or service. So for example, I made a little case for this tutorial. I think in Dutch you call it casus. Basically an example of what you could use SEO or keyword research for. So next, it's very important to define whether a business is B2B or B2C. And if you don't know what B2B or B2C means, B2B means business to business, and B2C means business to consumer. There's a huge difference between the two, because a business to business company does business with other companies instead of selling to consumers. So, like Google Search, for example, or Google AdWords is not very interesting for B2B companies, relatively to B2C companies. For example, a lot of consumers use the Google search engine, and a lot of consumers tend to click on AdWords ads instead of companies. So it's very important to define that because it completely changes your strategy, and I will try to show you that later. So let's start off by setting up a sheet, because the sheet is where we are going to put all the keywords into that we found, that we discovered. We are going to specify them into like types, search types, keyword volumes, competition volumes, etc., etc. I'll explain that later. So I made this little example case that I will tell about now. My example case is about a toy company who is trying to sell Legos to consumers. They are therefore B2C. They are trying to sell them to consumers, and they are attempting to do this online with a web shop, for example. So to generate traffic, they want to use SEO pages. SEO pages are basically just pages with text, which are written around keywords. So you could do this keyword research and then use those keywords to write a text around or about, and that text will then be optimized for those keywords and very likely be indexed and found on those keywords. So this toy company preferably likes to have the SEO pages or the SEO keywords focused around Minecraft Legos. I thought that would be a nice case. So let's quickly Google Minecraft Lego, and you will see this is a real thing. And you can see that it gives me Dutch results because I'm Dutch. I get Dutch ads, even though I'm using google.com. Oh, let me change this actually. Block location unavailable. It might actually work now. No, it still gives me Dutch results. So yeah, this is a real thing. And if you want to optimize for this, you might have to look around Minecraft related Lego keywords. So before we start off doing any keyword research, let's quickly set up the sheet in a nice way. I'm kind of winging this stuff, this part, because each time for each case or company or product or service, it's a little bit different what you want, especially if there's a difference between B2B, B2C. So first, let's call this this sheet Minecraft Lego keyword research or something else. It doesn't really matter. And then the first column is going to be the keyword. Oh, let's make a little bit of an indentation. That's easier to read. So under this column are going to be the keywords. Under this column, I want search volume. Under here, I want competition volume. And then the next one, let's just resize that to fit it. That's nicer. Under this guy, I want the search type. And this is important for when you start writing text or making ads. So next, these are basically the basic things that we want. So next we could start looking for keywords. Let's just quickly type a few down of which we think that's important. So let me quickly copy the case. So this is our case. Let's see if I can wrap this stuff so it's easier to read. Format, text wrapping, wrap, bam. Let's just extend it a bit. Okay, so these guys, let's move this over here, and then we can make it fatty. What do you call that? Call that bold? Well, I just made it up. Fatty. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's make it a little bit bigger, easier to read. So these are basically our headers now. So under the keywords, we can start, just winging a few keywords, like brainstorming a few keywords. So they want to focus around Minecraft Legos. So I think the main keyword that we could start with is Minecraft Lego. And then the next could be like buy Minecraft Lego. So if you just stop here and now go into the keyword planner. So once again, if you don't have an account, just make a dummy account. It will probably say that none of your ads are running. That's no problem. Even though you have nothing running in here, you can still make use of the tools. So go under the tool tab, and there's the keyword planner. Now it's quickly loading. Now if you click on find new keywords, search for new keywords using a phrase, a website, or a category. Click on that, and then in here you are going to type your very first keywords that you came up with. For example, Minecraft Lego. And it doesn't really matter if it's like capital letters or not. So in here you are going to put down your site. It's not necessary, but it might be helpful. Product category, I almost never mess with that. You could mess with that, but I guess if you want a broad suggestion, just don't fill that in. So targeting is very important. If your business is localized, make sure to keep the location to where you are selling. Same goes for language. If your product is in Dutch or English or Croatian or Chinese, make sure that you select that. So next, if you've all filled this in, get ideas. Just click on that. And then if you go to the keyword ideas tab instead of add group ideas, sometimes it gives this error. Just re-click on get ideas and you see it will work a second time. So we typed in Minecraft Lego. About 110,000 people search for this keyword each month. That's very much. But the competition is very high because it's a very, general keyword. Like a lot of people must be using this for certain. So the suggested bid is 30 cents. And this is for AdWords. So if you want to start using AdWords, I would suggest adding another column in here saying suggested bid. It gives you a nice indication of what the suggested bid is going to be, like what your ad budget has to be like to make a difference. So first, this keyword, let's copy the average monthly searches and let's paste that at the search volume thing. So 110,000. Let's see if I can format this more nicely. It's a number. There we go. Can I remove the decimals? That would be nicer, right? Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, over here I think. Bam. Okay, this is better. Now I can copy this format. Bam. That's better. So let's look up the next one. Now you can just paste it in here, get ideas. And it will say it gets 140 searches each month and it has a high competition. Okay, so 140, that's what we enter right here. Competition volume we will get in another way. Let's first get some more keywords. So let's go back to the initial keyword. And as you can see, capital letters or whatever doesn't matter. It puts it in normal letters anyways. Okay, so Lego gets 4 million searches, has low competition. I think this is a little bit off. I'm 100% sure there's a lot of competition there. But it's not what we were searching around. We want Minecraft to be included with this. So this is an interesting keyword, Minecraft Lego sets. Let's copy that, paste it down as plain text. Values only, there we go. And it has 18,100 monthly searches. So that's quite good, but the competition is high. Minecraft Lego set, also quite interesting. 9,900. Let's just get like 5 or something like that. Let's look for a low competition one. Lego Minecraft World. Okay, let's get this guy. 480 searches. Let's paste it down. Values 480. Okay, so now how do we get the competition volume? Well, just copy the keyword, go into Google search, and in here you can paste it. And the results that you get are competitors, are other sites, other pages which pop up for this keyword. Basically, by entering this keyword, Google is getting you all the pages that include this keyword. So, like, theoretically, those are your competitors. You can make this a little bit more interesting to use tags in your search. For example, all in title, like so, and then Minecraft Lego. And now it's going to get all the websites that have Minecraft Lego in their title. Meaning that their website is very likely optimized for this keyword. It's a little, you can use other tags as well in here. This is just an example. Like if you Google like this, there's a big chance you're getting websites that aren't optimized for it. For example, Facebook, Lego Minecraft. It's not an exact match. It's just a Facebook fan page. it's very likely that this page is not optimized for this keyword. But if you say all in title, you are basically just filtering all the sites that are optimized for this keyword or have very high ranking. I'm still getting it because it's an exact match. It's like, it's the exact keyword, so that's the reason. So now, when using the all in title tag, we have about 258,000 competitors. That's quite a lot. So let's go into our sheet and let's add this number. And let's copy the format so that it looks the same. There we go. So as you can see, there's less volume than competition. So the competition is naturally very high. And we have been looking at the competition. We found it by typing in all in title in this order. But as you can see, it pops up in different order. So this is a very broad search, and you can change this later. I will explain it later. So Boy Minecraft Lego, let's look for the competition on that. 1370 Lego Minecraft sets. Let's check that out. 8,470. Bam. Let's go to the next one. 13,400 Lego Minecraft World. Let's look for this guy. 13,900. Okay, this is quite interesting. What you see right now is that there's the smallest difference between these two. The search volume is almost as high as the competition, 1-on-1 almost. There's a bigger difference between the rest. So that's quite interesting to see already. So I would say right now that this keyword is one of the most interesting keywords that we've found so far. So you could say that this keyword is interesting to write an article about. Minecraft Lego set. I don't know, however, if the order is making a difference. Let's quickly check it. Okay, so we get this because we are like putting a lot of searches out, and Google wants to see if we are not a bot. Okay, so Minecraft Lego set. And what if I change it into Minecraft Lego sets? Does that matter too much? It matters a little bit. Quite a bit actually. So that's when exact matching decides. So when putting in all in title Minecraft Lego sets, you are getting an exact match only. So if you pull this tag away in search, you get 3.6 million results. But they are not necessarily optimized in the title, for example. As you can see, the keyword is missing, or missing for a tiny bit from the title of those websites. But if you use all in title, you get only exact matches. For example, Minecraft Lego sets, Minecraft Lego sets, Minecraft sets, Lego Minecraft sets. That's all. So you can see this result is more accurate. So if we, let's just quickly add this guy into here, Minecraft Lego sets, and with the, let's see, with the 8480 competition, let's find the search volume of this guy, and it might be the same as Minecraft Lego set actually. Minecraft Lego set, no, it's a little bit less. Okay, so as you can see, the smallest difference between the two is Minecraft Lego sets, so that's even better. We could even sort them by volume now. Let's do that. Sort range from A to Z. Okay, let's do it the other way around. Sort range Z to A. Okay, I want to sort the rest with it. It's not doing that. So what if I select all of this? Sort range. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, D, Z to A, there we go. So the biggest one is Minecraft Lego, but it has a lot of competition. Then this guy, then this guy, then this guy. So I would say this guy is quite interesting. Let's give it a green color quickly. This guy is definitely not interesting. These guys are quite okay, I would say. So let's make them orange. And these guys just have too little search volume. So let's make this guy, let's make them red as well. Okay, so I made this guy red because it has too much competition. It's just a bad idea to focus on that. It's unlikely that you win on this keyword. These guys just have too little search volume, and this guy has too much competition volume. Yeah, that's just it doesn't make sense to work on these, to pay attention to these because of their competition. We could use long tail keywords though, with very low search volume. Let me show you. Let's see if I can find an example. Minecraft Lego sets online, maybe. Let's just try it. Average monthly searches. Sort by these guys, the other way around. What stores sell Lego Minecraft? Okay, so this is an example. I'm not sure if the competition will be bad. Let's just try it. Okay, let's copy it. Let's add it in here. Let's fit these guys like so. Search volume was, what was it? 10. Okay, so only 10 people look for this keyword, for this exact keyword each month. That's very important to define. It's an exact keyword. So the competition volume, let's look it up. Which sites have this in their title? No websites. Okay, no websites have this. So this one is, in my opinion, quite interesting. Let's make it the same color, yeah, like so. Because if you'd make a page or a site on this based around this keyword, putting it in the title, in the meta descriptions, in the text, making a nice relevant, awesome to read page, then you will definitely pop up on this keyword. There's no competition, so you are guaranteed to get 10 hits a month at least. So if you would get 100 of these pages, you would get 1,000 hits a month from long tail keywords. So the search type is exact long tail, and let's put that for all of them for now, because we've exact matched them. If you look up a keyword in here, it's an exact match. For example, let me quickly explain the different search types. There's a broad search type, there's a specific search type, exact search type. A broad search type is, for example, Nike. No, bad example. Let's see. Running shoes. That's a very broad keyword, but the search type means that you could find a website. If you type running shoes and you will find website A, and you change the query to shoes running, you will still find website A. So that's broad search type. You will even find website A when you type shoes running, like spelling mistakes, etc. So specific is a little bit different. If you want to find site A, and that site is optimized around running shoes, so running shoes, you can find that website by typing in shoes running, but not with a spelling mistake like shoes running. And with exact, you can only find website A by typing the exact keyword it's optimized around. And so far we've been looking up keywords in an exact fashion. We've been typing in exact keywords in here, looking at their monthly searches in the exact way. And the all in title text also ensures that we find only sites in an exact fashion. We can get specific results. For example, let's see, Lego sets. You will find, you will find results with different orders. For example, we have used Lego sets, Let's see if there's an example. No, I don't get an example. Okay, Lego Minecraft. Lego Minecraft. Lego Minecraft. Oh man, it seems like the results are being exact. But I believe you can get them in different orders as well. Like Minecraft. Oh, oops. Minecraft. Lego. Minecraft Lego. Lego Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Minecraft Lego gets Minecraft Lego as a result. Lego Minecraft, but even in this order, Lego Minecraft. It sees them as separate keywords because of the space. So you get specific results in Google search, and exact results by using it in the keyword planner. With search type, like putting it down like so, you know that when using these keywords in exact fashion in AdWords or in your texts, you will at least get these results. You will be dealing with these results. If you want to long tail them, let's quickly remove that from here because these are not long tail keywords. Let's paste them over like so. When long tailing basically means using keywords that are very niche, very specific, only a few people search on and no competition has thought about. So as you can see, nobody has thought about this keyword. It gets us at least 10 searches a month and possibly 10 visitors as well. So this page is very interesting if you want to use long tailing search type, yeah, like the long tailing technique. This guy is more interesting if you just want to make a page, an exact page, and try to get the 8100 searches covered like that. You do have to deal with competition here, so it's important to write a good SEO text about that in that case. So I would also just use the coloring like I did right now, like just compare the search volumes with the competition volumes. If the search volume is very high and the competition is very low, that's generally very good. A balanced level is okay. I would recommend, if you are dealing with competition, I would recommend keeping the competition below 10,000 and keeping the volume above 10,000. That's just a general rule, and it doesn't apply to every topic, every branch, every product or service. That's very diverse and very different. So where does the B2B, B2C difference come in? Well, if this company is B2B, for example, it's not a company, or it's more like a factory. They produce a Lego Minecraft toys and they want to sell them to toy stores. Then they would have to change these keywords completely because these are focusing on consumers. Like consumers type in what stores sell Lego Minecraft because they want to buy Lego Minecraft from a store. If they wanted to like get toy stores on their website to buy their toys from them and resell them, then they would definitely have to change it in something like Minecraft Lego manufacturers or something like that, and then look up the volumes, competition, etc. So that's why it's very important to define whether it's B2B or B2C. So I think I told you everything. If you have any questions, please let me know. Just ask them in YouTube or send me an email or whatever, and I will get back to you. So please remember, if you're a little bit more advanced into online marketing stuff and keyword stuff, please remember that this is a very basic explanation. I try to keep it as simple as possible, and there will be a more advanced tutorial going out later. So I will also make a tutorial later on writing SEO texts based upon these keywords, and also the techniques using in SEO, like what to look out for and what to do, what tricks to use. Well, there are not really tricks. Most of the times it's just good writing. But yeah. So anyways, once again, if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you a lot for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more online marketing stuff, please subscribe to my channel because there will definitely be more. So once again, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.